Hey guys, welcome back to another video from Luxury Zone. Today we are going to talk about the luxurious life of this celebrity. He has been so much in the news lately due to his recent relationships. Now before we start the video, have you subscribed to our channel? If not, then hurry up and smash that subscribe button. While you're at it, don't forget to turn the notification bell blue to be the first one to watch our videos. So, for the unfirst, who is this Pete Davidson? You might know him as one of the recurring guest actors on Saturday Night Live, or through some of the shows he did like Wilds Out, Guy Code, and Philosophy. Or you might have seen him in posts and tabloids with famous celebrities. To understand his lifestyle better, let us tell you some stuff about Davidson. First, he only has his grandparents and mother alive. His father died in the September 11 attacks. He had been diagnosed with Crohn's disease and had struggled a lot to make it up till here. He lives in a private life, rarely posts on social medias, and doesn't spend much. But when he does it without second guessing. Splurging on his relationships. Pete Davidson has dated a lot of famous celebs. The prominent ones are Kim Kardashian and Ariana Grande. Some of the others are Cassie David, Phoebe, Never, etc. So he spends a lot on them. When he was briefly engaged to Ariana Grande, he got her a $93,000 engagement ring. The ring was made by a highly popular and expensive jeweler, Greg Yuna. The completion of the ring design took nearly 2 weeks. Right now, he is dating the ultra-rich and lavish Kim Kardashian. The couple is frequently seen on dates to fancy places and lavish vacations. Of course, he has been spoiling the rest of the Kardashians with gifts as well. We all are aware of how lavish Kim is, so him spending huge on her won't be a surprise. The very recent vacations they had taken was to the Bahamas. It should be known how expensive the islands is. Well, if you earn like Pete Davidson, you have to spend a little too. Staten Island condo. You might not know how much about his lifestyle, but this is because he does not engage in social media at all. He has recently purchased a Staten Island condo worth $1.2 million. This condo has really artistic upgrades, and the view it boasts is incredible. It overlooks some beautiful water bodies. You can see stunning Manhattan scenery right from the balcony. It has 2.5 bedrooms and is just worth the price. This is just a recent one. He had even purchased a $1.3 million place in Staten Island back in 2016. This is where he and his mother used to live. He brought a private home just for himself this time. He still lives close to his mother and is proud of it. Isn't he just a perfect song? We can clearly see how caring he is toward his mother. Small car collection. Pete had once declared that he has no fascinations for cars. This is contrary to what other celebs do. They have a fleet of cars from Mercedes to BMW to a few Porsche, but Pete is not like that. Despite making that statement, he has an S-Class Mercedes and a super expensive G-Wagon. The price of S-Class starters at about $90,000 and G-Class Mercedes at about $130,000. So how does he not care about cars? To this, Pete gave the sweetest answer. Pete's grandfather had always dreamt of owning an S-Class Benz, so Pete bought him one. Now he cannot drive because he is really old. Pete drives him around the city. Sometimes he even lets him drive it all by himself. Isn't he the sweetest? Like, who does this for their old folks, especially after garnering fame? Staten Island Ferry. Davidson is known to not much for himself. He rarely spends on any private investments, but recently bought a ferry in Staten Island with his co-star from Saturday Night Live, Colin Jost. The cost of that ferry is $280,000. In addition, the ferry is in such bad shape that it can't even move or start freely and needs major work to be done too. So what is that Davidson saw in it? Well, he wants to transform that ferry into a floating nightclub and entertainment center. They really have hooked you on the idea. The process to turn the ferry 180 degrees into a floating beauty has begun. Not going to lie, the idea isn't bad. Davidson is quite famous and has contacts in the entertainment industry. He already knows people love him due to his recurring roles in Saturday Night Live. He probably now wants to establish himself as a serious comedian, and this ferry seems just a good start. So, what do you think of it? Would it be a success? Would you like to float aboard on that ferry? So that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, do like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time.